Hey, what's up, guys? Jake here, checking out this new demo that got sent my way called Lucy Got Problems. I don't really know anything about it, but presumably there's someone named Lucy, and they have some problems. So let's help her out. Let's get into this. I wonder what they're like. Oh, Lucy. Who knows? Glossy black like a mysterious shroud of the night? White lace to frame the delicate radiance of her skin? Maybe red, the color of passion, blood, chili sauce, and the wild rivers of the nether realm? Lots of whirlpools, rapids, and waterfalls, but with red-hot magma instead of water. That sounds like a very serious health code violation. We probably can't do that. Kind of like the temper of High Priestess Tiamat. At first glance, she seems cold and aloof. But that can't fool me. I'm an expert in feelings. Wow, I could really use one of those, you know what I mean? I even have a diploma. I didn't know they gave diplomas for experts. Usually it's like a degree. Probably. Not really sure. When was the last time I've seen it? Whatever. My succubus instincts tell me that calm waters often hide the wildest undercurrents. Oh, she's a succubus. Okay, neato. So red it is. Thinking is hard. Panties come in so many colors and styles. Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. But I must find what kind of panties does the High Priestess wear. Oh, we're not even talking about ours, we're talking about someone else's. That's neat, I guess. I have a professional interest. Being a professional is tiring, but it can be gratifying too. Well, at least I can strike out some options right away. I mean, striped panties are cute, but it's hard to imagine them showing up under Tiamat's priestly undergarments. This pattern might as well say, "Hi there, I'm a girl next door, care for ice cream tonight?" Puh. There's no ice cream in the Netherrealm, but I've traveled other worlds long enough to know what it is. Sundae with soft caramel and pecan nuts is my favorite. Delicious! Lucy's not even talking anymore, so I don't have to keep doing this obnoxious fucking voice. Even though it's clearly her inner monologue, whatever. You know, I've tried to smuggle some ice cream to the lower levels of the Netherrealm, but infernal flames make it boil and evaporate. That's shitty. Sometimes the box catches fire first. What? You have a box of ice cream? Not just like a bowl? Good thing it doesn't happen to panties. Yeah, because as we all know, panties are fireproof. Wait, maybe that's actually bad. The world of panties is full of mysteries and contradictions. For example, why do some panties have strings on their backsides? So they don't fall off? That's impossible to explain. One can only feel it in their soul. Oh, and also, that's right, frilled panties. Almost forgot about them. So yeah, frilled and pink. Mighty Tiamat is innocent pink lingerie is a contradiction. And if she's wearing this kind of lingerie is a mystery. That's good sentence, we did it. It all comes together. I'm one step away from a brilliant discovery. Oh wait, I must not forget I'm on a mission here. Are we? We're not just on panty time? If I keep on daydreaming, I'll find out what Tiamat's wrath looks like and not her panties. But to be honest, do I even have a chance to see them? Tiamat is still a priestess of a very high rank. Like a real noble demon. No way a common succubus like me can get her attention. Don't sell yourself short, babe. You're alright. I guess you've got like a patch over your eye. Which is neato. Besides, Tiamat has her own harem where everyone dreams become her favorite and is literally ready to kill for it. That's a long and dangerous waiting line. Seems like dreams are all I've got. So why can't I have some fun? What harm could mere fantasies do? No, missions suck dick. Let's do this thing. Pfft, bless it all. Dreams are my only chance to see Tiamat's panties and get away with it. We've been talking about panties for almost 4 minutes now, ladies and gentlemen. Let's continue, I guess. Who can blame me when the circumstances are so dire? I'm just a succubus, after all. Temperance of any kind is against medical advice for me. Okay, this is the White Realm of oh my goodness. I imagine Priestess Tiamat in a cute set of dolly pink lingerie right away. The vision was unusually clear, as if Tiamat herself was right in front of me, but this time without her usual armor. This is an armor? And I don't mean all the metal bits. What? Usual expression of cold arrogance disappeared from Tiamat's face. Oh, like emotional armor. As if she was slightly embarrassed that I was peeping at her while she's dressed up like that, or rather undressed like that. Whoa, 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 whoa! Seemed like her lingerie was entirely made of bows, frills, and lace, light and airy like marshmallow. I wonder if High Priestess would let me eat her panties. I mean, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say, no. I'd gladly oh right. The blow was so strong I saw merry, colorful stars dancing before my eyes. Yet it's not that easy to take an experienced servant of darkness by surprise. It took me only a split second to shrug off the momentary shock. I sprang sideways across the clearing in a single wild leap. Grueling daily training hasn't gone in vain for my muscles. I bounced off a thick tree trunk and assumed a combat stance as soon as my feet touched ground. Did we walk into a tree? My eyes gleamed like two large rubies. Well, one eye, actually. The other one has a patch over it, I guess? The other one was covered by my Silent Nocturnal Exploration Kit. SNEC for short. Oh, Jesus. And it kinda added menace to my image. With a SNEC over one eye, I looked like a pirate. Sure, yeah, pirate. Who would dare to mess with a scary ninja pirate demon? I don't know. I hit menu, apparently. That's neato. Who the heaven do you think I am? Get it? Like, instead of hell, she says heaven because she's like a demon. Do you get it? It's funny. I looked around sharply, ready to handle any threat this forest could throw at me. ... And nothing happened. I froze in place and listened. The forest turned out surprisingly quiet, except for the birds chirping high above my head. Maybe my attacker's hiding in the shadows. There's a whole bunch of them here. That's why this place is called the Forest of Shadows. Oh, makes sense. I see why they would call it that. I stared at the nearest bush with suspicion. It seemingly did not try to kill me, and didn't even move. This may be tactical deception. And menu again, look at that, neato. Just in case, I grabbed the largest stick I could find and heartily smashed the most suspicious bush with it. Fucking got him. 3 times to be sure. The bush didn't fight back. Instead, a branch above me shuddered and a fat ginger stain tumbled down from it. A ginger stain? What? The stain flipped midair, quickly jumped to another branch and dove into the crown of a neighboring tree. A squirrel? A squirrel couldn't hit me so hard, right? What the heaven? I managed to calm down a bit and decided to search for evidence where I was attacked. Criminals always leave evidence, don't they? Yeah, like fingerprints and semen. I mean, what? At least I always do. Can't even count all the times where I got scolded because of a slightest mistake. It's hard to prove you know anything about a missing cake when a piece of your tail fur is stuck to an empty plate. But all I found was a chain of my own tracks that led to a huge tree and stopped right in front of it. Looks like this is the place where everything happened. Let's see. I circled around the tree, just in case I looked under the roots, scaring a clan of wood lice. Down below there was nothing of interest, but a bit higher on the trunk I noticed a hollow. Well, a search is a search. I boldly stuck my hand into the hole. Okay, great. That's going in. That's amazing. Ow! Yeah, they seem to have read that line. My hand dashed out of the hole together with a squirrel biting my finger. Well, that's rude. I barely managed to throw the monster into the shrubbery. Yeah, it's more squirrel noises, I guess. Oh, wow! I wonder if squirrels can be considered thrown weapons. Maybe one of them tried to off me for real? Either that or I've gotten carried away and bumped into a tree. But that would have been too dumb, and I'm very smart. Or, I mean, maybe not. I rubbed my aching forehead. Something tiny and dark immediately sprinkled from it, bouncing off my breast. What's this? I squinted, focusing my eyes on pieces of bark? Oh, fuck. I did walk into a tree. Looks like I really did walk into a tree like an idiot. Darn elves plant damn trees everywhere in their damn elf forests. No surprise the Legion of Darkness has to deal with this threat. Let those elves have their way and this tree would stick out of every shady alley. Where'd you carry out shady deeds in that case? Tree-hugging egoists is what they are. I tried to think about something pleasant again, but with no result. The blasted tree punched all the nice thoughts out of my head. Something I didn't read, but anyways, I hope it gets dispelled as soon as I'm done with this task. Well, since I'm already stuck in the middle of a fucking elven forest and can't imagine nice things anymore, I might as well get down to business and defeat those Huns. What do I really know about my mission? I was thinking so hard the sharp points of my ears started trembling. But I couldn't remember a thing because I'm very smart. This can't be right. Is this quest so secret nobody told me anything? Or was I too impressed with my Decanis's summer uniform and missed the whole briefing? But it's not my fault. Anyone would get distracted by such eye candy. Besides, I have that thing. What was it? Attention deficiency and hyperactivity disorder. Yeah. But I guess the High Priestess would get really angry if I came back empty-handed anyway. Ugh, looks like I got problems. What should I do? Think, Lucy, think. Oh, she has problems! Her name's Lucy. We got the title. It's there. Look, Lucy got problems, and she does have problems. We nailed it. Good work, everyone. This forest belongs to the elves, right? Guess I have no choice but to find them. What? I was probably sent here for some kind of elven shit. They should have a camp nearby, a sacred oak or some shit. Like, I slapped myself on the forehead. The slap shook off another piece of bark. The Orb of Fate! Of course! Orbs! It's always about orbs! That's it! That's what I'm after. As one great scout used to say, now you know, and knowing is half the battle. Not that I know what it looks like or what it does, but it sounds kind of round. I just need to track the pointy ears and ask them. They've surely hidden the orb in some sacred tree hole. Okay, look, the phrase tree hole is not appropriate, and you should apologize. And probably hired some berserker squirrels to guard it. I hope there'd be no berserker squirrels there. I mean, I've almost been eaten alive by common squirrels. Oh, whatever, I'm sure I'll figure something out. Huh? What's that sound? I hope it's not squirrels. The trees rustled, as if under a strong wind. But not a single blade of grass wavered under my feet, not a single fallen leaf raised into the air. There's actually no wind. What the? Stand your ground. This is holy ground. I was planning to flee, but my legs pulled me away all by themselves. I was backpedaling without realizing what I was running away from. Hey, I told you to stand your ground, woman. Suddenly a branch cracked under my heel. With a shudder, I looked back for no apparent reason. Uh-oh. That's when I saw him. Oh, wow, that's spooky as fuck. Tiny bloodthirsty specks of light appeared in the shadows. It's probably fine. 2, 4, 10, 30. That's how you count. Yeah, you got it, dude. They appeared faster than I managed to count. This can't be true. Are those? Squirrels. This game's retarded. Squirrels? At that point, I only one option. Run! This is so dumb. I dashed back, not looking where I stepped. The forest turned into a blurred whirlpool of colorful stains. Bullets were whizzing above my head. Bullets? Who armed the squirrels? Excuse me? Wait, what? Do squirrels have firearms? No, they don't. That's anarchy. That doesn't even make sense. I saw a moment to glance behind me and... What? They were acorns, but they were still aimed at me? So that's scary, I guess? I had only a moment to decide. Oh, fuck! Run evasively! Damn squirrels! I pivoted to the side. An unpleasant sound cracked to the right of me. Look, acorns. I turned quickly enough to notice how shattered wood sprayed in every direction. Jesus Christ, they threw those acorns very hard! An acorn hit the tree trunk and pierced right through it. What the fuck? The heaven is this? You're totally nuts, Tish. She's fucking hilarious. She'll be here all week, ladies and gentlemen. Tip your waiter. Now it occurred to me, my life was legitimately on the line from these murder squirrels. I upped my speed, and rightly so. Because these acorns are scary. Another stream of acorns zapped past my ear. A tiny victory for me, but it was not enough. I won't be able to keep running around the forest forever. I was literally dying for a new plan, and fast. Equip a flamethrower. Always the answer, no matter what the problem is. Seriously? Why did I even think of this? On the other hand, fuck it, why not? Desperate times were calling for desperate measures. Where was she keeping that flamethrower? We've seen her outfit. She was not wearing a flamethrower. I was a bit concerned about potentially causing a magical disaster, but still started digging through my dimensional pockets. Well, fuck me, I guess. She has dimensional pockets looking for a flamer. A flamethrower, please. We don't need a flamer in this situation. It was definitely somewhere nearby. And if something catches fire, it's not my fault. I was provoked. Derp. Okay. You don't actually say... Where the heaven... God, I'm getting flashbacks to, like, fucking My Immortal, where they always said, oh my Satan. Search on the run didn't go smoothly. I slowed down, looked around, searching for cover, and finally hid behind a wide tree trunk. I had only a few moments. Oh! Gotcha! At that moment, an acorn pierced my knee. Oh my god, that's a lot of blood. The world faded before my eyes while I fell face first into the grass. Only darkness awaited me. Did I legitimately die? Oh my god, I died. I've been playing these retarded fucking games for, like, legitimately years now, and I'm apparently still very bad at them. Wow, that's incredible. Okay, let's load a saved game, because I saved. Oh god, we're gonna have to start over. Incredible! Oh god, okay. We're gonna do a dip of fate. Oh god. I don't know what I did. I did something. Fuck, hopefully it's better than the flamethrower option. But we're gonna try to make their lives hard, I guess. Hey, get off me! Oh man, I'm gonna die again. I only hesitated for a second and an acorn dug into the ground right next to my foot. That's why I didn't stop till I got in the bushes. Only when the green wall closed behind my back I dared to turn around. Surprisingly enough, the squirrels didn't follow me. Maybe they couldn't muster the courage to get this close to the ground? Yeah. How about that, you morons? Now I only had to walk right through the bushes to reach safety. Did we really survive when I panicked too much and didn't pick an option in time? That's incredible. Go me. I boldly stepped into overgrown depths of an unknown bush. I turned out dense and spiky in some places, but that couldn't stop me. I defiantly pushed on, dodging vicious branches and sharp twigs most of the time. Oh, God. Ow! An expressive crack of fabric meant that my costume got redesigned. Well, I always thought I didn't expose enough skin. Politely disagree. I moved further and further, but the bushes didn't end. They seemed to get even denser. Looking back, I realized I didn't leave a path behind. No broken twigs, no crumpled leaves. Even the pieces of my clothes were now nowhere to be found, although my suit looked noticeably damaged. Oh, God. Oh, God! Ugh! Is this some kind of special forest magic? A maze of endless bushes, luring travelers to their doom to entertain the cruel gods of nature? I didn't consent to this. Life as a scout is full of danger and hardships, of course, but dying in some bush is a bit too much. In this case, I can't even count on getting an obelisk with a commemorative epitaph. Actually, I'm not even ready to die at all. I'm still too young and pretty. And beautiful. Wow, we made the same joke, me and Lucy. She gets me, guys. And there's still too many things I haven't bought. I gotta get out of here, at any cost. I frantically flung my hands, pushing on further and further. It felt kind of like brass swimming, only instead of water I was floating in a thick mass of leaves and the bushes turned into. Excellent sentence, 10 out of 10, would read again. The striking similarity was even closer because the more I moved, the harder it was to breathe. A bit more. Verdant torrents of leaves busted against me again and again from every side, threatening to engulf and crush me in their deadly embrace. Are we really gonna drown in a bush? I started suffocating. Onward and upward, friends! The green mass was pressing me from all sides. I felt like a ripe fruit in the hands of a street merchant. Wow, that's racist against street merchants? Press a tad harder and juice would spray out. Oh no, not my juice. I gotta move on! Every step was harder than the previous one. Tell me about it, dude. And yet I persisted. Sometimes it seemed that I'm wriggling in place and I'd just die tired. Then so be it! If I'm destined to perish, lost in a bush, at least I'll be a fighter till the end. As fearless of bushes in death as she was in life. That at least counts as a decent eulogy. Actually, that eulogy sucks dick. It's a pity. There's no one to witness how brave I am till the bitter end. Next time I decide to honorably perish, I should take a bard along. Dude, that's why I always have a bard on retainer, just in case I die in a fucking bush. A small one, so she doesn't munch on the supplies to herself. Oh, a girl bard, I like the way you think. I made another step. And suddenly the bushes leaped up and the ground disappeared under my feet. I don't know if that's good or bad. I was in free fall. Bad, we're going to bad. That's it. That's how my story ends. I can't even meet my fate standing like a real warrior. I flew out of the bush nose first. Of course, I couldn't hold my balance. I tumbled through the high but soft grass and stopped, laying flat on the warm ground. My mouth filled with local vegetation, and it didn't taste great, I'm gonna be honest with you. Phew! But this couldn't sour my mood. I didn't die in a bush. Finally, nothing was pressing me. Is this heaven? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, I see. This might not be real. Sun was gently heating my back, spreading warmth over my whole body in pleasant waves. Is this a reward for all the hardships? I clasped my hands in front of me, put my cheek upon them, and blissfully stretched several times without even opening my eyes. The smell of hot dirt, herbs, and weak scent of flowers makes to create a harmonious symphony. I raised my weary legs and lazily waved them in the air. Would be great to have a refreshing cocktail and a massage with coconut oil here. I think I found the best resort in this forest. Because that's a sentence that makes sense. It's honestly surprising there are bushes like this around it. How did they not get trampled by all the potential tourists? Maybe there are no elves in this forest at all if there are none in here? I mean, they are nature lovers and all. Oh, goodness gracious. I slightly opened my eyes to make sure that a nearby plume of grass didn't hide a pair of elf chicks. Wow, what a beauty! What? Oh, look, blurry. No, fuck you! You didn't even show me the pretty elf. God damn it. That's all, folks, for now. Wow, you've made it this far. Only dragons live ahead, so better turn back to see if you missed something cool. Full version will be available later in 2018, blah, 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 XOXO, Flat Chest Dev. Neato El Buito, my dudes. So that's this game, I guess. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like that, don't forget to like and subscribe. And be sure to check out these guys on Patreon, I guess, if you like that game. It's coming out soon, so check that shit out. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time.